Assalamualaikum. It's Naila Froz Kazi. I welcome you to Sufa Foundations Learning Group. I am going to teach English subject to the 7th standard. Today, I will teach you the first lesson of your textbook, that is poem number 1.1, Past, Present and Future. In this poem, some figures of speech has been used, some adjectives has been used, and one or two English archaic words, old English words has been used that I will describe you while teaching the poem. This poem is written by the poetess Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte is the poet of 19th century. She uses nature to describe her thoughts, ideas and feelings. The present poem is in dialogue form, where the poetess asks questions to the happy child and he answers them accordingly. The poem Past, Present and Future describes three times of our life. The poem is related to our life also. There are 3 times in our life, that is childhood, young age and old age. See how the past, present and future is related to our life. I shall recite the poem first of all before you listen carefully. Past, present and future. Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. Tell me what is the present hour, a green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. And what is the future, happy one? A sea beneath a cloudless sun, a mighty, glorious, dazzling sea, stretching into infinity. Emily Bronte. First stanza of the poem. In the first stanza of the poem, the poet asked the question to the happy child. Smiling child means happy child. What do you say about your past time? The child answers that the past time is like an autumn evening for me, which was soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. The past time was pleasant, but it has gone away. The poet keeps the memories of his past time in his mind. He wants to go back to the past, but he cannot go back to the past. So it is an autumn evening. In the evening the sun sets. The past time has gone. So the poet is sad about it. In next stanza, tell me what is the present hour. The poetess asks the question to the child, what do you say about your present time? Present time means your young age. So the child answers, a green and flowery spray. The present time is like a flowery spray. Spray means branch. It is like a branch which is full of flowers. A branch full of flowers is the symbol of pleasant time, very glorious time, happy time, where a young bird sits gathering its power. Where the bird sits to gather its power, to get the sunlight, to gather the strength, to mount and fly away. After gathering energy, the bird is able to fly high in the sky. So, young age is the time for the children to collect the energy, to become strong, to become successful in their future. Third stanza. And what is the future, happy one? What do you say about your future? What is your future time like to you? The child answers, a sea beneath a cloudless sun. Here, the child compares the future with a sea, which is boundless, which is endless, which is beneath a cloudless sun, which is under a hot sun. No shade is there. So we must become powerful in our present time to face that difficulties, that hot sun, which may come in future. A mighty, glorious, dazzling sea. The child also says that it is mighty. My future is very mighty, strong, glorious, bright, dazzling, shining, exciting. Future is exciting. We don't know about our future. It is like a sea. Our future is like a sea, which is endless, which is exciting. Stretching into infinity. Stretching means it has spread far and wide. The sea is spread far and wide. We cannot see the other end of the sea. We cannot see what is there in our future. It is very large, spread all over the earth, and we are unknown about your future. So the child compares the sea with our future, which is endless, which is exciting. Message of the poem is that we must know the importance of time. And I think you have understood the importance of time. What is the importance of time in your life? So learn this poem by heart. We shall study English workshop in next period or next lecture. So till then, Allah Hafiz.